Hi guys, so today's video is a day in my life with chronic pain. So like most people, I start my day off by getting dressed and brushing my teeth. I've already done my hair and makeup by this point as well. The outfit I've chosen to wear is a short pinafore dress with tights. That's just because I'm going to be wearing one of my bigger knee braces in this video, so it helps my knee to stay comfortable. But first, before we get the day started, I've got to take all of my medication.
So these are the tablets that I take every day. And two pink ones are my heart medication. The three in the middle are my pain meds. So I've got two of one and then one of the gabapentin. And then this one is a stomach tablet, which basically just protects my stomach from the gastro issues that I have at the moment. I just wanted to show you guys how I put my knee brace on. So today I'm going to be using this brace. It's a rigid metal brace, but you can adjust the flexion on it. So today I'm just going to be using it to stop my knee from sliding to the side. So it's my left knee that's playing up quite badly today, so I'm going to be putting it on that leg. It's got 4 different sections. They've all got this sort of like foam on it to obviously protect your leg when you put it on. And then it's all connected just by Velcro straps. So, like I said, I'm not going to have any of the flexion or extension altered to this. You can set to what degree that you want your knee to be stopped at, or if you don't want it bent at all, you can have it as a rigid brace. So, to put this on, I have to do it sat on the bed because it is quite a long brace. So I'd lay it like that. So the round parts here are where you want your kneecap to be. So I'd swing my leg round and line that up with where I need that to be. I normally start in the middle, so I'll start with this bottom one here and just wrap it round. Flip that from the back and then do this one. And then make sure it's all in the right position. This is a little bit low at the minute. That's okay there. And do this bit. And then the top one. And then this one. It's all literally just attached to the metal by Velcro, so it's very sort of personalisable. You can set it to exactly how you need it. A lot of people use these knee braces after surgery. So obviously if you have had surgery on your knee, you can move these parts up and down to see, obviously, to avoid any scars or surgical incisions or anything like that. So then you just take these little straps here. I don't do these in any particular order. And then just tighten it around the foam piece that you've got on your leg. And that's it done basically. This is obviously a very heavy duty brace. This isn't something that you want to get by yourself, obviously, without consulting your physiotherapist or your doctors first. My physiotherapist is aware of the braces that I use and he says that I'm okay to continue using them. This sort of brace, as far as I'm aware, for sort of connective tissue conditions and chronic pain, it isn't available on the NHS, so it was something that I had to purchase myself. It wasn't too expensive. I think I got it on Amazon. It was like £45. But yeah, so definitely consult your physiotherapist or doing anything before you sort of buy anything like this first.
So as you can see, we're now in the car. I am very lucky in the fact that I am able to drive unaided. I do have a blue parking badge as well, which in the UK means that I am able to park in the priority parking spaces for disabled people. I can also park on double yellow lines if I need to as well, whereas most people can't. What did we need to get?
Cheese and onion crisps.
Brain fog, cheese and onion crisps, and Pepsi.
Got a fruit?
Fruit?
I'm only joking, we're not buying
We're not buying fruits. So when we come shopping, we normally just get everything from one shop. But today we've had to go to Tesco's as well as Home Bargains, because Home Bargains had a specific thing that our granddad's asked us to get. As you would have seen in the first clips, we normally use the scan as you shop, just because it makes things easier. I haven't got to stand around for as long and wait for everyone to pay for all of their stuff, and I think he finds it a lot more fun. So we're literally only here for Pepsi and cheese and onion crisps that my grandma's asked for. But yeah, obviously because of coronavirus, we're having to make our trips a little bit shorter than we would usually do. But yeah, I've chosen to walk today with my knee brace, which you would have seen in the beginning of the video, just because I feel like I'm having a particularly good day today and I felt like I could do. But yeah, I'd never push myself to do something that I couldn't do. But yeah, we'll carry on with the clips and we'll see you later.
As you can see from this clip, we actually ended up buying a lot more than cheese and onion crisps and Pepsi. Keaton decided halfway round that he fancied burgers and salad for dinner, so that's obviously what we eventually ended up having. It was obviously easier to pick up as much as we could in the first shop, but obviously that isn't always possible, like I stated in the clip earlier. So next we're going to be on our way to Home Bargains. The next clip you'll also see, the weather changed drastically, perks of living in the north, I guess. So it might look like we're actually driving quite a long way, but because we live up in the north, a lot of everything is connected by the moors. So this journey actually takes us about 15-20 minutes, so it does seem like a lot longer. Obviously I did overdo it in Tesco's a little bit, so in Home Bargains I am going to be using my wheelchair, so you'll get to see a couple of clips on that, so stay tuned to see. So this is my wheelchair. I'm not entirely sure what the brand of it is actually. I am going to be doing a full video on it because a lot of people have asked me about it in other posts. I did actually purchase it secondhand, so I wasn't in the sort of financial state to be buying a brand new custom wheelchair by myself. But I was very lucky, the person that I purchased it off of, they did have very similar measurements to me, so it does fit me quite well. If I could tailor it myself, the only thing that I would change is the height of the foot plate and the actual width of the chair, because I do have quite a small waist, so it does look a little bit funny in stores. Normally when I'm shopping on my own, I'll keep my basket on my lap, so although I was with Keaton, I did it myself today. So this is my beautiful little car. She is a Ford Fiesta. I wanted to show you guys how I actually put my wheelchair in my car by myself. 9 times out of 10 I am with my partner Keaton, so I don't actually have to do this by myself. But for everybody else out there who is an ambulatory wheelchair user or who might not have someone with them to help them 24/7, I thought this would be really helpful. So I lock my wheels, I'll sit on the edge of my boot while I take the wheels off, because this is a folding frame wheelchair. So my wheels pop off. I'll throw them into the back seat, obviously if we don't have anyone else with us. If not, they will go in the boot with my chair. Once they're popped off, I'll rest my frame on the ground and then I can literally just fold it in half. It is that simple. Because it is quite heavy, I will use my body momentum to swing it into the car. I can stand on 2 feet by myself, but I do find it painful to do so, so I tend not to rather. And then you just shut the boot and I'll get in the car and off we go. I decided to have a baguette for lunch with some of the things that we picked up at Tesco's and Home Bargains. This is my typical go-to lunch. I tend to find that it doesn't irritate my stomach as much as other heavier foods would do, because it does have quite a lot of salad in it. So I'm just cutting up everything that will go in it first. I don't know if you can see, but I do have a red stool behind me. I will sit down on that shortly, because obviously standing up for long periods of time I do tend to find quite painful and it does make me feel quite dizzy. So if Keaton's not making my lunch for me, or I feel like making it myself, I will just sit down to do it because I find that's easier. And it's a lot less stressful. I don't have to worry about falling over or fainting or causing myself any more pain than I'm normally already in. You can see Keaton popping his head through the hatch there just to give me some pointers. But yeah, once lunch is finished, I'm going to go into the lounge and watch some TV, I think. We did play with the dog for quite a bit today, but I didn't get much footage of that because he is a very large dog and he does like to jump on me. So when he jumps on me, as you can probably imagine, my phone is going to go flying out of my hand. Normally it's Keaton's job to play with the dog because again he is so huge, but I do like to play with him myself time to time when I'm sat on the floor. Enjoy the rest of this clip and I'll see you in the next one.
So I was just sat at my computer editing another video and my phone has notified me it's time to take out the tablet. So I take my tablet 3 times a day. So at 3 o'clock I just have painkillers. So this is my massive box that they come in from the pharmacy and they just look like this. So it's just one of these today. I've got my other painkillers, which you would have saw this morning, the little white ones, which I just take as and when I needed. So I'm probably going to go and take a couple of those in a moment. So it's just this one for now, thankfully. As you would have seen in this morning's video, I'm not great at taking tablets at all. I have to take all of my tablets one by one, apart from the little pink ones, because they're tiny so they're easy to swallow. But yeah, I don't know why. I'm just scared of tablets. You think I'd get used to them by the amount of time that I have to take them. But no. It never gets easier taking tablets. I feel like I'm going to start rattling soon. But yeah, we've been to Tesco's and we've been to Home Bargains this morning. You would have seen that already, obviously. But yeah, it was really quite busy at Home Bargains. No one was really bothering with social distancing. Obviously we had to make that trip because we had to get food, and we also had to pick up some of my vital medication. So before you start attacking me in the comments, I did have to go out today. So we got all the way good at Home Bargains, but we had to stop off at Tesco's to get some other bits for tea tonight. We're having burgers and salad for dinner, so you'll see me making them later. But yeah, I don't think there's anything else that I want to comment on just yet, but you can just see the rest of the video.
So at this point we had actually had dinner. I did start to make the dinner by myself, but I felt really faint and I actually nearly collapsed, so I put a stop to that pretty quick and decided to sit myself in front of the fire and watch some Black Mirror with Keaton's grandma, who we actually live with. I later on moved upstairs, as you can now see, donned my trusty TENS machine, which is actually my favourite pain relief method I'm using at the moment. I will be uploading a video on that soon in the next couple of weeks, so do stay tuned. I sat with Keats and we just played some Fortnite. Mainly it was me watching him play, but finally is the last clip for this evening, guys.
Excuse the horrible lighting. So it's the end of the day now. I'm just about to take my nighttime meds, which are these 3 lovely pills. Again, just 1 pain pill and 2 of my heart ones. It's been a very long day. Obviously we've done a lot of things. We went to 2 different shops. I even walked around one of them, which I was really pleased about because I don't normally manage to do that. But I did suffer afterwards, as you saw. I used my TENS machine to help with my pain today. And I just spent the afternoon playing with my boyfriend on his video games. I'm just going to finish up editing my other video, which will be on before this one. So do check that one out. That will be my braces and splints and obviously how I use them as someone with chronic pain. I really enjoyed making this video today, so make sure you look at the other ones I've made, and obviously subscribe for notifications. I hope you guys have had an amazing day and enjoy the rest of your week.